monkey, living in a world of junkies. In a city where the trees live in houses, and the people live on the street. I was born to raise, I was born to sin. Ready to go look at me. It's the boy don't you ever meet. Monkey, living in a world of junkies. In the city where the trees live in houses, and the people live on the street. So I stay alone. Baltimore, the city where the trees live in houses and the people live on the streets. K-Star First Love, Kaestar FIRST LOBE, uploading from Baltimore, Maryland. And for those who've been following me, I'd like to thank you guys who've been following me. And if you have been following me, then you would know that I am a strong survivor of an immigration marriage fraud. You know, and I'm the true American Lion King that those narcissistic hyena family just thought they were going to devour, and it didn't happen. And so I'm here to tell you that immigrants are being deported. And I tried to tell my ex that what she was doing was a federal crime. And if ever ICE has duty to deport immigrants, they ain't got nothing coming. See, because they think that since they're in America and everything, and they can fraud, and it's been going on because they've been allowing it. So they've been thinking all this time that that's America. That's America to them. And I kept trying to explain to African from Kenya. Kept trying to explain to him, it might look good, but when that day comes, when they decide that ICE is going to have you on their agenda, you ain't got nothing coming. Oh, shut up. I am not listening to you. That's what I used to get. Disgusting. African. Just totally disrespectful. And I try to tell you, stick with your husband, man. You're in America and everything now. Stick with your husband. Can't lose. I am not listening to you. You people. I said, you people? No, we America. You're in America now. It's not you people. It's we the people. It's we the people in America. No. You people. I said, no, baby. You're in America now. This is we the people in America. No. We could kill you in America. And that's how it stayed. And I was like, it's not going to work. This is not going to work. And she didn't give a hoot. She didn't care if it was going to work or not. Because as long as they were doing their fraud, the fraud is working. That's all that matters. And I tried to explain to her, it might work now. But if they ever decide to come down on immigration, it's not gonna look good the way you frauding like you doing. I'm gonna listen to you. So now, thanks to Uncle Donald Trump, immigrants are getting deported here and there and everywhere. They're getting deported back to Africa by the draws. And it's like, I am so happy. Oh, y'all, I've been doing this at 4 years. At this for 4 years. Now I have special agent supervisor at HSI downtown on speed dial. So stick around because I texted him yesterday. And I'm going to read my text to you. I'm going to read the text to you that I text to HSI regarding her. But before we get to that point, I just want to show how serious this is. And she never listened to me. And I guess she didn't believe me. She didn't believe me. Or maybe they thought they were smarter than all of the United States and me. And I was like, no, you're not. I'm a genius. You're a genius. Oh, boy, it was terrible. Well, here you go. Check this out.
But I'd rather be safe than sorry.
Rather be safe than sorry.
Bro, let me tell you something. These people are not playing, yo. They're not even asking if you're a citizen. They're not asking if you had document. I'm in the African store. They broke in the people African store. They broke from the back door. I'm shopping and they just snuck behind me.
She's an American,
back,
but she was
bro.
in the African store when ICE came in there.
They're not even asking you if you're okay. They just
that's why she in the car.
Black or something. They just grab
because if she was African and couldn't prove she was
confused because they broke through the people back
a citizen.
door. I just I was totally confused.
But she's an American.
They grabbed my hand for no reason. I'm a fucking citizen. They don't even care, bro. They just grabbed me. The guy came in. It's
so
like
she's
you're
not
not
African.
supposed to
She had to be in the African store when ICE came in there.
Came from the back door. They're not even going through the front.
Jeezy out of her.
The people in the African store.
How do you think the Africans feel? Oh, they shaking now. They shaking now.
I'm fucking shaking right now, bro.
Dude, I told you. I told you he's shaking.
People that don't have documents, you should not be outside. They don't even care if you have documents or not.
They don't care.
Citizen. They didn't even ask me for my ID. They didn't ask no questions.
She's an American, but she happened to be in the African store when they came in.
And then when I told them, like, why are you doing that? Then they went to the other lady. They went to the other lady in the back door and they took the lady.
They took her. They took her.
I don't have nothing. Y'all white people just keep taking people. Don't ask me for shit. No, I don't care. They just grabbed me for no fucking reason.
See?
I'm not helping no white.
That's because she was in the African store.
Ask me for shit.
You know, traumatized.
African store. I'm just telling everybody, all the African people, I'm just telling them, y'all better lock the door. The people door was locked, and they snuck in the back. They snuck in the back. One coming from the back and one sitting in the front. Because I came in the store, they had an Iowa pick. They're in an Iowa truck. The plate says Iowa. So they don't give a fuck if you have documents.
I think she was in New York.
They don't give
Brooklyn
a shit.
Park.
They're just going to come and grab you. So if you don't have shit, just stay home.
They scared now.
I shouldn't even be in Brooklyn Park right now, bro.
She's American.
I've never experienced this shit before.
Never experienced it before.
They don't give a shit. They're all in Brooklyn Park.
I tried to tell her.
They're just sneaking in the people's store from the back since they come. They can't come in through the front. They're sneaking in the back door. Oh my god. I'm fucking...
Ooh.
They didn't even ask me if I had documents. They didn't ask me if I'm a citizen. They just snuck me and they grabbed me from the back of the pull my jacket from the back. They just pulled me and tried to grab my hand. And luckily the other guy that worked there, he just came and said, "What are you doing? You're not supposed to be in here." That's when the guy took my hand from my jacket from in them. And then it went after the other lady. I guess they thought I was her.
See, they thought she was her. They don't care. They don't. When they come in, they don't care. If you inside where they are, they gonna check everybody.
I'm not even supposed to be here. I usually don't even come over here this early morning.
She just happened to be there.
I'm gonna run the errands. Just not even supposed to be in the African store at this time. Because I was like, since I'm already in Brooklyn Park, I'm gonna just make my run so I don't have to come here later. And then that's the shit that's going on. They don't give a fuck.
I tried to tell her. That's the ICE I know.
Are you a citizen? Do you have documents with you?
That's the ICE I know.
So imagine they're not even asking for nothing, and they snuck in the people back door. They didn't even come through the front. So if you own any store, African store or whatever store, you gotta just lock your back door because I don't know how they came in the back. I was in the aisle. She just came and grabbed me from the back.
They are not playing. Now they are not playing.
Man,
it's a done deal.
They don't give a shit.
We are there. We are there. This is it. This is the time that I was trying to tell her was gonna come. Now the time has come.
I know I'm rude, but I mean, I did
all
cuss
that
them
disrespect
up, but dang, I'm not
that I had to go through, and
I'm
fraud and just total disgusting days
If you don't
and
have
nights.
the documents, just stay home. Because even if you do or not, they don't give a shit. They just grab you for whatever.
But they don't listen.
You color, they
didn't listen. Try to tell them.
Store, they don't think
they wouldn't listen.
They don't give a shit. They grabbing you. So
see, well, they didn't give a shit about us in the beginning. Excuse my language. But they didn't give a bull crap about us. Talk to us all crazy.
They grab me for no fucking reason. Grab me from the back. Like,
see,
have my.
So that's we used to that as Black Americans. That's something that we used to. She ain't used to it, but we used to it. But the Americans, the Africans, thought they was too good for that. They thought they would never even go to nothing like that. They was just too good to be snatched up. Now they see they not.
So the people said walk around with your documents. So even if you're walking around with your documents, they're not asking you for your documents. So how can you walk around with your documents if they're not even asking you questions? They didn't even ask me if I have documents. They didn't even ask me shit.
See? This is not. I don't think this is Minneapolis. That's not Minneapolis. So they ain't got people outside protesting and throwing ice and all. Throwing ice at ice.
That's doing that shit. They're not even American. They're foreigners that they're sending to do their shit to their own.
They got foreigners.
For real.
ICE.
It's a foreigner that's doing this shit. The guy who came both of them are a Hispanic and a black guy. Like fucking foreigners that's doing.
They foreigners, but they citizens. They citizens. So they're citizens. ICE agents that are foreigners are American citizens. They have gone through the process. And sometimes some slip through the cracks. And they find those that's done slipped through the cracks. And if they find an ICE agent that is an illegal immigrant, what you think they're going to do to him? They're not going to have no coffee and kick it with him at Dunkin' Donuts. The days of fraudulent immigration is over. I tried to tell her this day was going to come. She wouldn't listen. So now I have the special agent supervisor on speed dial. And I texted him yesterday. And I want to read you guys the text that I text him. They don't never text me back. You know, every time I talk to him, I talked to him one time in person. I went down to Hopkins Plaza and sat down and talked to the agent. That's when he gave me personally his card with his telephone number, email on it. Okay? But it took Donald Trump to become president of the United States for this to happen. And they never thought this would ever happen. That's why they treat us like crap. That's why she treated me like she did. Because they really thought that fraud was good. Check it out. Now, here is my text to the special agent supervisor down at Homeland Security Investigations. Okay? I'm going to so you can read it.